The last arrivals at Heathrow tonight before the travel ban on South America and Portugal begins. Some who flew in from Lisbon had begun their journey in Brazil, where a dangerous new variant of COVID-19 is spreading.
We come from Brazil to Portugal, and then to be able to come here, that's very frustrating for everybody. But
whatever the problems caused by the ban, others were just relieved to have made it back.
It's very lucky that we flew today. We're just very grateful we managed to get in, because we would have been stuck there with no way of getting home.
It's feared the new strain is behind the latest surge in cases in Brazil, a country which has already seen 200,000 deaths. Scientists here warned on Tuesday action was needed to stop it getting into Britain, a warning ministers have now heeded.
Given that we've now put 3 million jabs into the arms of the most vulnerable, older community, we don't want to trip up at this late stage. We're so close now that we want to make sure we do absolutely everything possible to give us the best chance of beating this virus.
Today there were signs that the lockdown may just be working, despite the explosion in cases of a new homegrown variant in December. The latest survey from Public Health England suggests infections peaked at the end of last year, coming down steeply overall in the last 2 weeks. But whereas the decline was most obvious for those in their 30s, among over 70s cases only levelled off and worryingly continued to rise in the over 80s. One scientist who models the spread of coronavirus for the government says it's too early to discern a clear trend.
I would say it's cautiously good news that things are turning around, but I would want to see about a week or two more of data to really put together evidence that we believe that we are past the peak and cases are starting to come down across the country.
Even if there is a sustained fall in cases, it's unlikely the pressures on hospitals will ease for several weeks. It's why the government is still weighing up even tighter restrictions at home as well as at the borders.